Nigeria is still bleeding under your watch. Primate, Ayodele replies Tinubu. The leader of Irish Evangelical Spiritual Church, Elisha Ayodele, has told President Bola Tinubu that Nigeria is still bleeding following the latest statement about the state of the nation. Tribunal Online earlier reported Tinubu recently said that Nigeria is no longer bleeding due to the reforms his administration has been able to carry out. But Ayodele, in a reaction, made it known that the president is being deceived by people around him. The cleric explained that things are getting worse every day and Nigerians are languishing in pain due to the economic hardship the administration brought upon them. He stated that people cannot afford to buy essential commodities because of inflation, and it's highly insensitive to say things are getting better. Nigeria is still bleeding. It may not affect the rich, but every day people are crying because of how bad things are. Tinubu should do a survey of prices of commodities in the market and see how bad things are. For Nigerians, people are in anguish, and Tinubu must not allow anyone deceive him that is well. But it's not yet well. People cannot afford a 3 square meal. It is getting worse every day. Don't be deceived at all. People are in serious pain, except those who are in government. Exactly. The prophet, who is actively involved in feeding the less privileged, asserting that he spent more money to feed more than 7,000 people monthly, and that the standard of living has dropped drastically. I am close to the grassroots, and I know how much I spent to support the masses just to feed. I feed more than 7,000 of them monthly. Tinubu should not celebrate anything because Nigerians are suffering. The cost of living has increased. The standard of living has dropped drastically. Don't be deceived. People are sad. It is worth noting that the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, in his remarks, said that President Tinubu has restored hope in the minds of Nigerians. However, Ayodele described the statement as wrong because there is no hope yet for anyone regarding the economy and the security situation of the country. There is no renewed hope anywhere yet from this government. The hope we need is the one that manifests and turns life around. There is no essential commodity that is cheap and affordable for the common man. It is wrong. It is a wrong statement to say. This administration has restored hope in the minds of Nigerians. This government must be honest with itself. There is no hope yet at all. Okay. Meanwhile, Obasanjo, in another news headline, the former president Olusegun Obasanjo has took a swipe at 2 out of 3 administration policies, declaring that while the 3 were necessary, they were, however, wrongly implemented. We are talking about Nigeria economy here. In a statement made available to newsmen in Abeokuta, Ogun State capital, by his special assistant on media, Kehinde Akiyemi, on Sunday, Obasanjo hinted that the third decision was a position in dealing with the coup in Niger. The former president made these remarks at a colloquium, Nigerians' Development, Navigating the Way Out of the Current Economic Crisis and Insecurity, delivered at the Paul EJ, a colloquium APC in Abuja at the weekend. Obasanjo also took a swipe at those against his position on much touted refurbished refinery at Port Harcourt, Rivers State, describing them as sacrifice and spin doctors. He described that such people failed to remember that the attempt that was made in 2007 to partly privatize the refineries was made by him after a thorough study of the situation. Hence, his knowledge and better understanding of the situation before making his decision late last year on what could be described as his position on 365 days of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. The former president also posted ways out of the situation in the country, including a 25 years development agenda. Today, government has taken 3 decisions, 2 of which was necessary but wrongly implemented, and have led to improvisation of the economy and of Nigerians. These are removal of fuel subsidy, closing the gap between the black market and official rates of exchange, and the third is dealing with military coup in Niger Republic. The way forward is production and productivity, which believe and trust is government leadership will engender no shortcuts to encourage to economic progress by hard work and sweat. To him, economy does not obey orders, not even military orders. I know that if we get it right in 2 years, we will begin to see the light beyond the tunnel. It requires a change of characteristics, attributes, and attitude by the leadership at all levels to gain the confidence and trust of investors who have alternatives. He goes further. Total Energy has gone to invest $6 billion in Angola instead of Nigeria. If the truth must be stated, the present administration has not found the right way to handle the economy to engender confidence and trust for investors to start trooping in. The truth is that these people, I don't know if they don't understand the situation we are right now in Nigeria, or maybe because they feel that what is happening right now is not affecting them. That is the truth. It's not affecting politicians, so they can easily come out to say all is well. How is all well when you can hardly buy even a sachet of, a pure water today in Nigeria, and they are telling us that the government have done well? It's so sad. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, let it go viral. Thank you.